because she went through a red light yesterday.
Well, hold on.
Is this the booth you were looking for?
Yes, one of them. Yeah.
Ah,
So I'm trying to. I want this one. And I want.
Lonely Planet.
I wanted this too as well.
Okay, that looks adorable.
I think I want these two. Which one? Yeah. Oh, that's so cute.
I love the style. I love the art style.
I guess I'm buying books. Come back around. Oh, the postcard? Oh, I love the postcards. Can I have one?
Is it free?
Yeah.
Oh wow! Like John Love's head or something like that.
No, it's like, is the story of Cain and Abel. It's just
Where's this? Where's this one?
You want a picture? I'm just recording now. My boy.
Hey guys! Now that I'm a bit rested from coming back from AnimeNYC last night, I thought now I can do a quick haul of what I bought. I'm going to try my best to break this down into little segments, so I want to start with industry stuff, like the actual companies that I bought, and then I'm going to move on to like miscellaneous vendors, and then I'm going to end with the Artist Alley. Now, I don't remember every single person that I bought from offhand, so I'm going to try my best to just like add it on the screen of who's from what artist or vendor. But other than that, I hope you enjoy. Okay, so first I'm going to start off with the Yen Press booth. This was definitely like top of my priority when like going to this con. So if you don't really attend like conventions like that, if you don't know, publishers who do attend like these big industry cons tend to have like early releases on like manga volumes. I really wanted to get the spin-off volume of the Sasaki and Miyanu series, like with the side characters that came out recently, and I also wanted to get the latest volume of Fruits Basket Another, volume 4, which I was like waiting for them to like ever talk about it because I haven't seen any news about it. So when I saw that they were selling it there, I was like got so excited. But sadly, when I got there, they were all sold out on Friday, and I didn't attend till Saturday. So that was a little bit of a bummer. So yeah, I guess I'm gonna have to wait maybe like another month when it's in stores or something, or like maybe pre-order it or something. I don't know. However, I was able to get some other manga while I was there at the booth that I was like, might as well check out what they have. The first thing I did buy was Can't Stop Cursing You. This series, it's actually not like new or anything, or like latest I should say. It's been out for a while. I have been seeing this in like the bookstores like every time I go, and for some reason I can't help but like look at it every time I go to the bookstore when I'm shopping. I don't know why. Like, this isn't necessarily something I would regularly pick up story wise, but for some reason like the cover itself just always like resonates with me. I'm not really sure. I don't know, there's something about it that I really want to like look into. It's more, I think this is pretty much like a psychological mystery. But yeah, like I was saying, this isn't necessarily something I would like ordinarily pick up, but I do love like psychological mysteries. And yeah, like for some reason, this series, like I just can't help but like look at it every time I go to the bookstore. So I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna like pick it up. This also reminds me of another series that I really want to get. I can't think of the name right now, but I know the anime's coming out soon, and to me they're like in the same realm of like books that I keep staring at whenever I like go to the bookstore. So I have this one, and I'm probably next time I go manga shopping, I'm probably gonna pick that other series up. I don't know why I can't think of it off in my head, but I'm gonna probably just do that. So yeah, I'm just gonna probably give this a read. But like I say, I don't know why, like it's just always intrigued me to like pick up. So now the second thing that I got was Tsubaki Chow's Lonely Planet. So I was actually very excited when I found out this was in English, and I saw it at the bookstore maybe like the beginning of last month, and I talked my way out of buying it because I was like trying to save money for the con. But they had it there, so luckily I was able to pick that up. I'm actually in the middle of reading Mika Yamamori's other work, Daytime Shooting Stars, which I really like so far. But yeah, when I saw this one, I know this one was pretty like well received, like story wise, and just the art itself like reminds me of like watercolor. So I've always like admired like this artist's art style, which is something that I'm trying to like go towards with my art. Because like fun fact, I did like a lot of watercolors in high school, so that like kind of brought me back to like that bubbly pure watercolor aesthetic. So I definitely picked this up. I do know there's a bit of an age gap that a lot of readers tend to like warn about, but I have read other series that have that type of like theming in it, so I guess I'll just like judge it for myself when I start it. And lastly, I got this volume of the series called Embrace Your Size, My Own Body Positivity by Hara. So I know nothing about this series, but the cover itself just really like intrigued me. Like it was really cute. Oh, and this one here, I didn't realize, I guess by me having it in my bag, I accidentally tore the corner. For some reason this always happens to me, no matter like where I get my book from. I end up like tearing the corner. That's a shame. Well, I guess I have to be more careful or something. I don't know if there's a way to fix this. I'm guessing this is only like a one-shot series because there's like no number. But the art itself is very cute. It kind of reminds you of like this, like a simple like Forkomo, but like a little more. But yeah, like I was saying, I don't really know much of anything else of the series, so I'm guessing it's pretty new. But the art style is like very like sweet and like simple. I definitely want to give this a try, especially as someone who has like body issues of her own. I thought this would be like a nice heartwarming read for myself. So yeah, that's pretty much what I got manga wise from the booth. I did get a few freebies, like I did get like cute tote with my purchase. So yeah, aside from the bags, I did grab a few like pins and things. Like I got a few of these. Like I got a few of these like K-On pins. Like I could have sworn that I grabbed all 4 members of like this band from K-On. I don't know what happened to the other girl. Like I remember grabbing it, but maybe I like dropped it or something. That's a shame. Like I got it so I can like have a little set, but now they're incomplete. So that kind of sucks. Yeah, so they have free K-On pins, which was cute. Because I guess they're releasing the omnibus version of the manga. So yeah, I did grab it because I really liked the anime when I watched it back in like high school, middle school. So there's that. They also had a few like cards for like different series. Like this one is called a series called Doomsday with a Dog. I guess it's like post-apocalyptic or something, like a wholesome post-apocalyptic. Yeah, like the cover says, "Having you by my side made it all worthwhile." I don't know what I will do with this card. Like maybe I'll send it to someone. I don't know. But I've noticed a lot of publishers tend to have like, or at least Yen Press, always have these like fun little postcard things. I remember getting some of these last year as well. I also grabbed this one. It's like, I guess it's a happy birthday card. It says happy birthday like a million times, and it says for the 1033rd time, together we can reach a new tomorrow, or we will be stuck in another today. I guess it's from a series called Coffee Moon. I don't know anything about that either. Just judging by like the inside art, I think it's like a very melancholic series. But I'll just look into that whenever. Because the art style is pretty like more on the darker side, I think. Yeah. And then I also got another pin from the series called Oshinoko, which I've heard before. But yeah, I do know it's like a slightly darker series. Minus like the cute, colorful cover art. But yeah, I don't know if I'm ever gonna read this series, but I just grabbed it because it was free. And then I also have this, like, now that I'm looking at it, I think it's like a temporary tattoo of some sort. So it's from a new series called My Gently Raised Beast. I know nothing of it. It's supposed to come out, according to the card, in December of this year. So yeah, I don't know if I'm ever gonna read this either, but it seems like a cute, simple series. Like the art's really pretty and like whimsical. But maybe I'll give it to go one of these days. So that's another freebie. So yeah, another thing that I got weren't from the in-press booth, but I had to get my obligatory free lanyards. This one says Fate Grand Order, and then this one's just a plain Crunchyroll lanyard, which I guess was helpful because like our badges didn't come with any lanyards. So I just had to just grab them for myself. That was they were in a random box by the entranceway before we went in. So I thought was really funny. So I kept seeing people just like dive into the box. I almost did forget, I did pick up this poster that was on the freebie side of the N-Press booth. It's for a series called Sugar Apple Fairy Tale. I actually know a little bit about this series. I want to say like a month ago I saw the trailer for this series on YouTube, or at least the beginning of the month. Yeah, for some reason I'm really getting into like the fantasy genre right now, or at least like very like mystical type of stories that have like elements of magic. And the characters looked really cool. Yeah, you can definitely find the trailer for this already on YouTube for this anime, and I'm definitely gonna try to watch it when it comes out. Yeah, it says it'll be coming out on Crunchyroll in January of 2023. So that's all I got from the N-Press booth. The only other company booth that I went to was the Kinokuniya booth, because whenever I go to New York, I love going to Kinokuniya because we don't have any of that type of store where I live at least. And Kinokuniya tends to have like all the latest like Japanese like releases and like volumes, like art books and things, and I tend to buy that stuff online anyway. But I just love going to like a physical store to like pick it up, you know, like get it right then and there. So I did pick up 2 art books. The first one I did pick up was this Twisted Wonderland. I believe it's like a Twisted Wonderland like guidebook, which I can open up now here. So if you don't play Twisted Wonderland, it's basically like a gacha game for like, think of like Harry Potter houses, but instead of like whatever mascot the Harry Potter houses is, all the houses are like designated to like a Disney villain. I actually didn't find that much Twisted Wonderland stuff at all at this con, but I did manage to find like 2 different Twisted Wonderland books. I found this one, and I found the postcard book. I didn't get the postcard book because I really feel like I didn't really need it, but I definitely wanted to get the guidebook. Oh no. I just noticed like this little scuff on here. Why does this always happen to me? Wasn't too damaged, but that's quite annoying. But yeah, I got this book because I feel like I can like better look at the pictures, and also because I feel like it's like more like a guidebook and like character designs, like, you know, like character references, and I love like behind the scene type of things. Oh, I also wanted to mention that like the other thing I do love about this game is that the character designs are by Yana Tsuboso sensei, the creator of Black Butler, and I just absolutely adore her art. So that was something I really like look forward to when like getting this book, because I know like I love looking at all the art, and judging by the book, I think it's pretty much showing you all like the SS art cards and like all like the character designs, which is really cute. Let me see what else. If you do play this game, I will say that my favorite character is hands down Leona. Let me see if I can find it. Oh, they're actually categorized. Leona. Yeah, this is actually my favorite. Yeah, I would say Leona is my favorite character in the series. I just think he's so cool, and he's actually based off the Lion King movies, and their dorm is called Savannah Claw. Oh, Jack's really cute too. I think besides Jack and Leona, I think I really like Idea. He's just like so sweet and like a little fiery ball of anxiety. I think it's so funny. But yeah, I really love looking at all the I don't know, I just love, I'm a very visual person, so I love just looking at like character art, and I want to use this as like inspiration for myself. because I've been very lacking, or I should say I've been very uninspired lately for myself, so I'm hoping this will definitely help me have more ideas. Oh, I love that they have like all like the character sketches and things, which I love sketches. Like I love like sketches and like concept art. So yeah, that's really fun. Yeah, so this is a really neat book. I'm gonna definitely like take my time and look at this. So besides this one, I did get a second art book. I got the Watakoi art book that I really wanted to get because I recently finished Watakoi like a month or so ago. And again, I mostly collect art books because like one, I just really love looking at art from it. Like I love collecting art from like my favorite artists in like series. But also whatchamacallit, I like just feeling like having physical art. I don't know, I just like something about it that I love having. So having it in book form is like really nice overall. And I think so far this is definitely like my favorite like josei series. I don't really read many josei series. I'm trying to get more into it right now. Because I've been kind of not behind, but I've been like not researching much anime in general, like anime, manga, like new stuff. Yeah, I definitely want to collect the rest of this series. I do have the first 2 volumes on my shelf, but I definitely want to get the rest when I get the chance. Yeah, I absolutely love the characters like of this series. Like they're just like, they're such like couples goals. That's the best way to describe it. Everyone's like so sweet and just like like their friendship group is just so wholesome. Alright, so now moving on to the next category of things for my shopping list. I like to call this category like the miscellaneous vendors and stuff, like people that have like random like merch, like not necessarily like a company and not necessarily like an independent shop, more like people who have like full wholesale like stuff of like merch, like random things like plushies and stuff, you know what I mean? So yeah, I think I mentioned this earlier, but one of the main things I wanted to buy was like Twisted Wonderland merch, and surprisingly there was like none like at all in this, or at least barely in this convention. Like the things I did find were like mostly like pins and things, which were fine, but I wanted to find like more like interesting merch, like I don't know, like figures and stuff. I did manage to find like one figure, but I feel like it was a little bit overpriced for how like big it was. It was kind of tiny. I don't know, I just wasn't feeling out the merch. I was like kind of disappointed of like the things that they had, like for Twisted Wonderland at least. Like there was barely anything, like I said. But yeah, like I was saying, there really wasn't that much Twisted Wonderland stuff. And if they did have Twisted Wonderland, there wasn't the character that I wanted. Like they had like no Leona things, which was kind of like sad and annoying. The first thing I did find, shout out to my friend Ibel, who like continued to like inform me as I went through the con about like the different merch. So shout out to you. I hope you found your riddle things. So yeah, I did find this cute little one of like the only Leona plushies that I could find at this convention. I actually already have a Leona plushie. I have this one right here that I bought like a few weeks prior to the convention. But I ended up finding this one right here, and it's like so chibi. Like his head's so big and it's like so silly looking. But yeah, this is like literally the only like Leona plush I could find in this entire convention, which is annoying. But that was really cute. And he's actually in his like gym uniform, which is really cute. I think in the future I would like to try to make my own like Leona Twisted Wonderland Eat-A bag. So I'm just gonna add that to there if I ever get around to making that. And then the second thing I did find that was also Leona themed was, I thought it was a keychain, but it's not a keychain. This is actually, looking back more into it, it's actually like a clip of some sort. like it's like the front. It's like a 3D clip. It's like the front of him like laying down, and then like his butt. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this. I guess I could use it for like papers or something. Like I'm not really sure. Like I don't know where I'm gonna put this. To be honest, like I bought it like on a whim because like there's no other Leona things I could find. So I'm probably just gonna like attach it to something and I like have it in my little this corner display. Like it's really cute, I'm not gonna lie, but what am I gonna do with it? I don't know. I'm like stumped on where to put him. And another thing that was on my priority of the shopping trip was to find some doll things, like Nendoroid stuff. I couldn't find a Nendoroid, sadly, but I did find a Nendoroid Good Smile art body, which I'm really excited about because I've been wanting to get a body for my Yakimaru since like forever, because like I feel so bad every time his neck joint breaks. So hopefully this will like allow me to like I can have him around me without like worrying about him falling apart. You know what I mean? So I got this, and I also found the matching hand joints. So they're both like the almond milk skin tone. I think there was one that was like slightly lighter than this. That probably would have suited Yakimaru better. Let me check. So I think his skin tone is slightly lighter than this. But I think this is good for now. I'm still kind of new to like the Nendo doll scene. So I'm still debating I see people get like the Abitsu 11 bodies. And this one is like the official that goes to the Good Smile brand. I just have to see like which one is best. Yeah, I did manage to find this at like one booth. Much like the Twisted Wonderland merch, there wasn't much doll stuff. Like they were selling Nendoroids, but they weren't selling like much Nendoroid accessories, if that makes sense. This entire convention I only found one doll body, which is the one I bought. Like I think I found no other place that had any more of this besides the one that I found. Like in the rack there was like one body and like two of these, and I grabbed one of each. So hopefully this can be useful for my Nendos. But yeah, I definitely want to do more doll things. Now that I have two Nendos. Yeah, if any people who collect dolls or do doll like Nendo dolls, if you have any advice for like bodies and stuff, please let me know. Cause I'm still very new to this whole like Nendo doll collecting thing. Yeah, so any advice or things that you can like tell me about, that'd be much appreciated. So yeah, now moving on to our last category, which is the Artist Alley. So one of the first things I wanted to buy in the Artist Alley, at least, was from this one artist called, I believe, P Curly, if I'm correct. The reason why I wanted to go to their booth specifically was because I bought for them last year this exact chibi Inuyasha charm. I somehow ended up losing this charm, like, because I had to connect to like my keys, and it just like fell off. I don't know where it went. I was very sad about it. But luckily I was able to find this person again and like buy their charm again, because like their art is so cute, and they do a lot of Inuyasha fan art, which I really love Inuyasha, so that was something. But he's really cute, and like he's like so angry on this charm. That was so cute. It's like the silliest charm I've ever seen. It's so cute. So I got this one. The second charm that I bought was this one right here from the same artist, which is this like acrylic it's one-sided charm of him like attached to the sacred tree. I just love that it's like so chibi, and it's like on this like pinkish acrylic. Yeah, I think it's so cute. Like I love Inuyasha, like one of my top series ever, like favorite series. So I just had to buy it for myself. And I think I might make like a mini eat-a bag or something for Inuyasha. I'm not too sure. And then this one, I got some even more charms from another booth. They had a sale. I think it was like 3 for like 20 or 3 for 15 or something like that. But I got one of my favorite Pokemon, which is Umbreon. Yeah, these are actually like double-sided charms, which I thought were really cute. Like, for example, like the one side it's gonna be like the regular form, and then when you flip it, it becomes like the shiny version, which I thought was really cute. I also love Chandelure, which is part of my dream team. And like I was saying, they are double-sided, so one side is the regular form, and when you flip it, it's like the shiny form. And then I also got this Sableye for my friend, because he's just a little guy, and I thought it was really cute. But yeah, same. One side is regular form, and then when you flip it, it's the shiny form. So yeah, I did grab all 3 of these for myself, because they had the cool deal. So that was really cute. I also found this really cute Rankings of King car sticker, like car peeker. I've actually always wanted a car sticker, but I can never find a character that I liked. But I found this really cute Prince Boji sticker that I'm definitely gonna put on my car whenever I get the chance. I'm not sure where, but we'll see when I put it on there. But he's just so sweet looking. It's him and Kage, and I thought it was so cute. And then I also got 2 prints. The first print that I got was this cute little like spoopy ghost like garden. But I got this little print because I'm currently decorating my apartment, and I really wanted to get some like wholesome, comfy like home decor, and I really love framing prints, and this right here would definitely be like really nice, like hung up somewhere in my home. I did get another print that's slightly bigger. I found this really cute what you call it, Evolution dessert print, and I thought it was so sweet. Not not intended, but because they actually had these like in I think they were charms that I saw, or like smaller prints, but they also had a version where it was all the Eevees in one giant print, because I wanted to have like a mini cafe style in my kitchen at least, and I thought this would be so cute to have just like hung up in my like kitchen area. And finally, the last thing of this haul that I bought from the Artist Alley was this Chat Noir canvas bag. I thought it was really cute. Like, I actually really liked canvas bags, and I love how like practical this merch is. Like, I can like definitely reuse this for like other things. I love buying merch that I can actually use, you know what I mean? This artist was actually really cute. They actually make a webtoon called like, I think it's called like Honey Lemon, that I'm definitely gonna check out, because like their art is really pretty and like refreshing. Like, it's such a like airy looking art style. But yeah, like I was saying, I love merch that I can actually like use, you know, instead of just like sitting there collecting dust, you know what I mean? Or at least having like limited use of it, if that makes sense. And it's a pretty decent size. Like, I think I could definitely fit like probably like my iPad in here, and like my phone, like books and things. Like, if I'm going out somewhere nice, I can definitely take this with me, like to like a picnic or whatever. And I do like it's actually like flat on the bottom, like most canvas, it's like shaped where you can't really like sit it down, you know what I mean? So yeah, that pretty much sums up my entire haul for this convention season. I did hope you enjoyed this video, and if you have any questions or like comments, just feel free to leave them in the comments below. And definitely hope we can see you next time in my next video. Alright, bye!